Have you ever achieved something that you were super proud of? And when you shared it with a family member or friends or people that you care about, their response was a little bit disappointing. Their excitement about your achievement was a little bit underwhelming. I know I have. And I was speaking with a client yesterday who came to a retreat that we held on Sunday. And part of the retreat involved the the participants to spend some time doing some hot and cold therapy. Okay, we had a hot and cold or a fire and ice workshop. Okay, so there was the sauna, and then there was the cold plunge, and the cold plunge was about between 3 to 5 degrees Celsius. Anyway, this particular person had never done any kind of cold therapy, and she lasted 3 minutes in this cold plunge, which is a great achievement. She was super proud of herself. She was glowing. She was excited. She changed the way she perceived herself. She felt empowered. And when I was speaking with her yesterday, I said, "Oh, did you share this, wonderful achievement and experience with your family?" And she said that she did, and she had called her partner on her way home, and she said his response was very underwhelming. He wasn't didn't make a very big deal about it at all. And so that made me think of times when I may have achieved something that when I shared it with others, it was very, very underwhelming. Okay, people that I care about. And I've learned over a long period of time, over the last 10 years, that when I do something, I do it for me. And what I mean by that, like obviously my intention is always to help others and stuff like that. But I don't need someone else's approval. I don't need someone else's congratulations. I don't need someone else's support when I do something. I do something because I want to do it. I do something because there's growth in it for me. I do something because it's what my heart calls me to do. And so if someone congratulates me, if someone is proud of me because of something that I've done and they share those thoughts and those feelings with me, that's just a bonus. But I never expect that. And removing that expectation has really, really helped me. So I'm not rising and falling based on what someone else that is close to me is saying or doing or how they respond to anything that I do. Okay. See, when it comes to relationships, we have these little models in our mind, these mind models that if someone doesn't live up to that model, it means in our mind that there's something wrong. There's something wrong with them, there's something wrong with me, there's something wrong with us, there's whatever. There's something wrong because they don't live up to this particular model. And so what I've done is I've created a new mind model where I'm not reliant on someone else's feedback, their approval, their praise and their congratulations and the celebrations in order for me to feel my own worth. I know what I've done. I know what I'm doing. I'm confident enough within myself to not require someone else outside of me to be cheering me on. Now, that can be something that you might need to work towards to get into that place where you're not rising and falling based on other people. But it's a really, really great place to get to because, once again, if you're relying on someone else to be your cheerleader on your journey towards greater success or your journey towards whatever it is that you desire, well, you are dependent and you are giving your power away. Okay? And so just remember that. Be confident enough within yourself where you do not require someone else's approval, their praise, their celebrations, regardless of what it is that you're doing. Okay? And I promise when you can get to that point, there's freedom. Okay? You can just let other people be themselves while you continue to grow and expand and create a life that you love. Be proud of yourself for whatever you've achieved. I'm proud of you. I don't know you, but I'm proud of you. If you're going out and you're doing new things, doing things that you've never done before, stretching yourself, testing your limits, keep going. I promise you, people will be watching. They may not say something, and that's okay. Even if they're not watching, that's okay too. You know you. And every time you stretch yourself and do something you've never done before, you grow and you develop and you strengthen your self-image, your self-esteem, which is your perception of yourself. And that can only lead to greater and greater things to come into your life.